Hey, filthy, got me, Lil John, got
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, Jillian Hall. The opponent, from Boise, Idaho, Torrie Wilson.
There's the reversal. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've seen too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? Watch this one, King. I think it's her signature cartwheel elbow.
I'm dizzy just watching it, JR. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. It's always a treat to see Jillian Hall perform. Here's a diva who doesn't...
Oh, man. I think she's got an opportunity to put her opponent away here.
I think you're right, King. And that cartwheel elbow just might have done it.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. A textbook reversal there.
Jillian Jillian Hall would make such a great addition to Raw, JR. I think I'll wine her and dine her and try to get her to jump from SmackDown.
King, if you really wanted to join us on Monday nights, I think the best thing you could do is not remind her that you'll be drooling over her every week.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, King? Looks like turnabout is fair play. And it's been reversed. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. She's looking to put her opponent away in short order.
Oh, my gosh! That cartwheel elbow should just about do it, JR.
There's no question that Jillian Hall is more than just another pretty face, although she certainly is a handsome young woman.
I know what you mean, JR. I mean, she's got a beautiful face. But what I really like is her...
King, unless the next words, you're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Here's the cover, JR.
Here's your winner, Jillian